Hi, everyone. Welcome to our Monday market update. We are a little behind our 4 o'clock appointment. Things got a little crazy today. And it's not just because crazy now, it's crazy market, crazy altogether. But we're going to try to bring some sanity to this market. David, why don't you walk us through what's going on in interest rates?
So, we're gonna take a bigger picture look today at things because a lot of you are wondering like what's going on with the economy and what's going on with driving interest rates and why is this happening? Well, so a couple of things are really interesting. We have a lot of things going on in the technology sector, and I bring technology sector because it's a large stimulus of the economy. And if a lot of you did not know this, but the major manufacturer of chips for microprocessors is China. China. 80% of them are made in China. So is that a problem for the US if we have a constraint with getting our supplies to fix all of our new computers, all of our new systems, all of our operating platforms on either Android, Apple, all this with the chips? Yes, it is. And right now we're having some problems with China, which is making things a little bit more tense, which is making all these chips more expensive, which in turn makes interest rates follow a little bit suit higher along with inflation. So I just thought I'd bring that into play because what we're looking at now is as things keep increasing in price and inflation keeps coming around, and the sun is terrible today. It's you know, suntan. Is what's happening is interest rates are following suit up with inflation. And that's exactly what we don't want. And so example today, the 30-year fixed jumbos were at 3.20, APR 3.25. Why do I mention that? Because on Friday, it was at 3.10, which doesn't sound like a lot, a tenth of a percentage. But when you're talking about a $1 million loan or $2 million, that's a lot of money. And what happens is that creeps down to other rates as well. And then today we had a major announcement, which if you've been watching our show, you would know me and Vinnie were well ahead of the curve. We told you this was going to happen. I think 2 weeks ago, Vinnie, me and you mentioned this was going to happen, is lenders were going to come out and start repricing non-owner occupied properties and second homes according to the Federal Housing Commission and Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. Well, today lenders got the marching orders. You will watch everyone across the board increase their non-owner occupied property rates and second home rates almost a full percentage point higher. If that doesn't make you want to wear glasses like Vinnie has on, I don't know what will. But that's definitely going to have a major effect on people who are investors, or people who are going, hey, the COVID thing caused me to work from home. I'm going to buy a second home in Brago or Palm Springs or San Francisco. That price just went up. So prepare to see some market things happen because of rates jumping up today across the board. And until lenders figure out how they're going to figure this out and solve it, you're going to see a lot higher rates on investor properties and second homes. Boom.
So something I wanted to kind of jump into, and that's kind of popped up a little quicker. But I wanted to show you guys this. It's May 20th. Okay, or May 2020, last year, right? The median home price. So you have the average and you have the median. The median is basically if you had 5 dots, right? It's the middle dot. The average is basically you put all the numbers together and you divide it by 5. Okay, so just a little bit some math from back in the day. But the median home price was 660. The median home price as of February 21 is 775,000.
Wow.
You're talking about from May 20th a jump of about 15% for detached homes in San Diego County.
That's massive.
All right. So, I mean, people ask, well, how's the market? Craziness, what's going on? I mean, it's just a bonkers market. Now, I bet if you went under, let's see if we did it. Under, I'll still say the same. Let's see. Oh, actually goes down less, huh? But anyways, oh, we lost Dave right there. But yeah, the market right now is one of those kind of crazier markets. We lost David. He has bad connection right there. Rates, yes, are trickling up a little bit, but we would need a massive amount of properties and a big jump in rates to really see a change in the market. Again, what we've been preaching for the last couple months is maybe when the moratorium on evictions and foreclosures gets freed up in the summertime, that we might see a little bit change in the market, but at least for the time being, it's a crazy time. You're probably expecting multiple offers on that property. I mean, I know us personally, we're seeing about probably 10%, 15% above list price for our properties right now. So properties are selling for the most part more than they're asking for. And if you were here last Friday, you've seen that across the board, even in the La Jolla market where it's mostly been under 100% sales to list or list to sales, but across the board, we're seeing more than 100% on list to sale. So if you have any questions about the market, you might be thinking, well, should I hold off for the time being? Again, the biggest thing is focus on a monthly payment. If you can afford the monthly payment, that's the biggest picture. Yes, I believe with all my insights, and I think David, maybe not to all his insights, but he feels fairly good about the idea that rate values are going to go down a little bit. Yet, are rates going to trickle back up? So are we going to offset the monthly payment to the purchase price? So something to just really think about. Focus on monthly payment for the time being. Rates are still good. They probably are going to trickle up in the near future. Yet, does it matter if you buy today compared to 6 months, a year from now? If rates go up, how much of your buying power is going to go away? Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, please share, and of course, tell your friends. Thanks, everyone.